I'm John Champion, and here alongside me in the commentary box is Jim Beglin. And now a moment to cherish as the national anthem rings out. Let's take a look then at the two teams. We're now underway. Opportunity for a goal. Well saved by the keeper.
Oh, he's done ever so well there. That's a wonderful, wonderful save.
And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. It's through. Wins it. Cleared away to safety. Japan have got possession back. Pumps it upfield. Slickly done that. You have to admire that control.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Here's a chance to get a cross in. And he's still going. Neatly played. Opportunity maybe for a shot here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And that's come to nothing. Poor ball that's intercepted. A really impressive run through. Plays a long ball forward. Now maybe shooting opportunity. He so nearly exploited that mistake.
I can understand the frustration from the foul then. They manufactured a good little opportunity there, so it was unfairly stopped.
Could so easily have gone into the book then, but the referee's taken a lenient view. He doesn't look at all nervous, to be honest, so he should slot this one away and give them the lead. He scores to make it 1-0. They've gone ahead so early in the game. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Challenge deemed unfair. Foul given. Break is on. Quickly closed down. Pumps it upfield. Japan have possession again. No, possession lost. Pumps it upfield. The forward push gains momentum. And that's been intercepted. Here's a shot. And tucked in! How important will that be for Japan? It just couldn't have been placed any better. The game restarts with the scores level again.
Oh, this is real tit-for-tat stuff. It's difficult to see which one has the drive and determination to come out on top now.
Feeds a long ball into space, hits a ball in, gets the ball in a nice position.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there, didn't even give him the space or the room to turn, and I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Pumps it upfield. And that's been intercepted. Quarter of an hour played. becomes a throw. No, that wasn't the best of passes. On his own. Play surges forward. Pumps it upfield. Looking to play on the break. No, that's not going anywhere. Tried to play it through. Shoots here. The keeper pushes it away. A chance to counter-attack here. Got the man there, that's a free kick. Chance to counter-attack here. It's a threatening through ball. He did well to get it. What next? Oh, well defended. A foul, a fairly easy decision for the referee. Yep, referee's gone to his pocket. It's a yellow for a fairly careless challenge he didn't really have to make. Could have been another colour too. Certainly some sections of the crowd think red would have been more appropriate. He's got possession now, maybe a chance. He's going on his own. Play surges forward. Pumps it upfield. Quickly closed down. Well within his range. Oh, that's delightful. And he scores! That could well turn out to be the winner they've been looking for.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Aos 21 minutos do primeiro tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
They've got a precious one-goal lead.
Yeah, there's such a consistency about his movement and his work rate that it's the platform for everything else he does, for all his attacking instincts, and he's just a very tidy goal scorer.
Still outside the area. He's looking to play it into the channel. The keeper's got it. He moves in swiftly. Intercepted. Slickly done that. Can he now find a finish? A cross. The lack of options wasn't an issue, but the lack of quality in the delivery certainly was. No way through there. A timely intervention. Japan have got possession back. A long ball into space. Where's he going to send it now? And that won't be making it through. Japan have possession again. Pumps it upfield. Break is on. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. Long ball forward. Ball stolen. He wants to get a cross in from here. Driven in. They've scored. 2 goals to the good, and they're set fair.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
They now lead by 2.
Well, I think that 2-goal cushion they've just manufactured is a fair reflection of what we've seen up to now. It also adds to the psychological divide between the two teams. It could make a big difference. Oh, wonderful. For me, it's one of the best sights on a football pitch, seeing this kind of direct running at defenders.
Easy pickings, really. That wasn't the best of passes, really. Japan have got possession back. Thumps it long. The forward push gains momentum. Break is on. He tried going it alone, but without success. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Poor ball that's intercepted. Quickly closed down.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
No, that's not going anywhere. A timely intervention. He goes alone, and he crosses it. Can he shoot? Can he get there? And he gives chase. Oh, well taken! The deficit just down to 1 now. Well, what can you say about that goal?
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
Aos 39 minutos do primeiro tempo, pelo jogador, camisa 21.
They kick off only 1 ahead now.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Japan were very fortunate to get away with that there. And that won't be making it through. The ball crossed the line. And that's come to nothing. Going forward. A chance to counter-attack here. Surely he can't miss from here. Pumps it upfield. He has lunged in. Pumps it upfield. No way through there. Thumps it long. Easy pickings, really. Looking for width. Oh, he's lost out there. The referee is checking his watch. Half-time is now upon us. 3 goals to 2 is how it stands. Could be a memorable game today. Here we go with the second half. He surges forward. He tried going it alone, but without success. Ball stolen. Could it be a chance? He decides to shoot, and it's taken with some style. They lead by 2. That's the instinct of a goal scorer.
I know questions will be asked of that defence, but there was an element of good fortune in that.
He'll be taking the match ball home.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal. What a display, what a player.
Camisa 9.
So we resume, and the gap is now 2.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Wasn't the best of passes, really. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. The forward push gains momentum. Long ball forward. And that's been intercepted. Chance to counter-attack here. No, possession lost. Japan have possession again. Intercepted. He didn't have any luck with the through ball there.
Look, if he wants that ball to make it, then he has to pass it with a bit more zip. I think he knew as soon as it left his boot it was going to be cut out. Just lacked a little more power.
And that's been intercepted. A timely intervention. Poor ball that's intercepted. A crucial intervention there. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. He makes his way towards the penalty area. Oh, well saved.
And that's a really instinctive stop too. Great reflexes to make it happen. I thought he showed class there.
Some hopeful faces waiting in the middle. The goalkeeper's got a hold of it. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Pumps it upfield. And that won't be making it through. Slides it through. He's been dispossessed. Pumps it upfield. He goes looking for his teammate. maybe, shooting opportunity. That was a carbon copy of an earlier miss.
Well, I wonder if their profligacy will rebound on them somehow. You know, they're very much on the up here, and yet they can't convert a string of very decent opportunities.
Gets the ball in a nice position. Break is on. Slickly done that. It's a throw-in. Switches play to the other side. And that's a foul. That is a yellow card. I think he knew it was coming too as soon as he went in for the tackle. To put him under pressure now, you just can't go around diving in for challenges like that. Pumps it upfield. No way through there. Can he find a finish? Oh, well defended. Ball stolen. He ran into trouble and the free kick's been given. He did well to get it. What next? Easy pickings, really. A switch of play. That wasn't the best of passes, really. And that's been intercepted. And the play it goes for a throw. And that's been intercepted. It's another play for a throw. And that's come to nothing. No, intercepted. A long ball forward. Could it be a chance? No, flags up, just wandered offside, I think. Pumps it upfield.
Well, he just ran down a cul-de-sac then, no wonder he lost the ball.
Hits it long. Well within his range. Shoots. Good hand by the keeper. No luck again, just like last time.
Japan have been enjoying as good an attacking spell as you could wish for, and yet they've been incredibly wasteful. I mean, they could have wrapped it up by now, and it's not going right for them.
Pumps it upfield. No, possession lost. No, that's not going anywhere. He tried going it alone, but without success. Ah, intercepted. Takes a shot. They were so nearly punished for their mistake.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Over the line for a throw-in. Tries to slide it past the defence. Vital interception there. A timely intervention. Quickly closed down. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Moving forwards. Play surges forward. And that won't be making it through. It's through. Japan have got possession back. He's going it alone. They've been given a corner. Plenty of options. Who's he looking to pick out? Opportunity maybe for a shot here, but to call that wayward would be being kind.
That was a very decent shot from distance, a little less strength and it might have just dipped under the bar. Good effort though.
Long ball forward. Slickly done that.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself. Well, I think it might be a touch too far to have a go at goal, but I've been proven wrong in the past and maybe again.
Really good try, but no goal.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in. That will encourage another try though.
Thumps it long. Quickly closed down. No, that wasn't the best of passes. Japan have possession again. And a shot here, off the bar. Tries his luck with the overhead. A decent chance wasted.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
Poor ball that's intercepted. Japan have got possession back.
Look, they know only too well that they can thank their lucky stars after getting away with that. What a let-off that is. They're really going to have to sharpen up and start dealing with things like that a bit quicker.
He's been dispossessed. Pumps it upfield. Quickly closed down. It's through. Looking to carve open the defence. An opportunity missed.
Oh, listen, their task is tough enough already without missing chances like that. The next one has to go in.
Easy pickings, really. The ball has crossed the line and it's a throw. Looks like a change is in order. There's a player there waiting to come on.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Japan have possession again. Japan have got possession back. Full-time whistle within sight. He tried going it alone, but without success. And he's given away a free kick. No, that's not going anywhere. The forward push gains momentum. Long ball forward. Possibility here for a cross. Oh, he's lost out there. A chance to counter-attack here. He'll take it on from here. From distance, it lacked accuracy. Thumps it long. And play switched right across. They're now looking for that final opportunity. Slowly trying to tease it through, tops it upfield. Nothing much by way of added time. 2 minutes is what the referee has asked the fourth official to signal. He couldn't get it cleanly, and it's a foul. Players showing some concern for the man who's still down.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know, he might just make something of this.
Ball stolen. Japan have possession again. Break is on. So there it is, and that concludes today's contest. They have done it and deservedly go through to the last four. And now there's some real belief amongst the players that they really can win the cup.
I think some of the players are going to be a bit sore after that. There was so much passion and commitment out there. I can't remember anyone shirking a tackle.